actually have shrimp and broccoli downstairs that I cannot wait to eat. I'm actually going to challenge myself to sketch something really fast. I need to kind of do something creative right now. Once a day, I want to do something, whether it's painting or drawing or picking up my guitar. Like I want to do something in the art or music realm at least once a day. I think that'll be cool. Lately, I've been very into sketching out flowers. I don't know why, I just feel very drawn to them. And no pun intended. I'm so sorry. My dad, he got me into superheroes. He got me into the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Batman movies and everything. And since he grew up with comic books, he would draw superheroes. And I remember years ago he showed me like this really badass drawing that he did of Batman, and it was so freaking cool. He did it all in pencil. That's definitely where I get my artistic side from when it comes to drawing. I think my mom is where the fashion side for me comes in, mostly with her. I really like being into so many things, as stressful as it was for me to figure out what direction to go in when it comes to making content. But now I'm just like, as long as I'm making content, that's all that matters. You've probably heard someone say nowadays in the age of YouTube, we are the niche. I am the niche. You are the niche. We are the niche. There's no boxes that we should be forcing ourselves into that don't happen naturally. So you are the niche. And so am I. I am the niche. I used to be someone who could look at an image and sketch it out pretty nicely. And that was mainly when I was a kid. I would do that a lot. But over the years, of course, I stopped doing that. Growing up, I really did love music and art class in elementary school. Specifically, art class, I would really look forward to. And then music was more of an escapism that I could look forward to. Those were my favorite classes, other than gym, when we had the scooters and the parachutes where we would play popcorn, and like you would do this with a parachute with everybody, and then you would run under and sit on the end of the parachute so you could be in like a tent sort of situation. That was like the only time I really liked gym class though. That reminds me, the pacer test was the worst. I feel like since I just started sketching again, this pocket size kind of makes it easy for me to not feel intimidated by drawing or sketching. I have a bigger sketchbook back here actually that I haven't touched in a long time, just because I feel like it is very intimidating for me to try to fill the page and whatnot, and then decided to start sketching with a pen instead of a pencil. My anxious mind does not like the idea of me messing anything up, so this is kind of forcing me to mess up in a really good way. All of it is a part of the art. So if something does not come out perfect, I know and understand that. I'm totally fine with it, and even if I'm not, sketching with a pen kind of forces me to be okay with whatever the fuck happens. So I'm very, very happy that I started sketching again. And this is something that I drew at least 2 nights ago or 1 night ago. This is while I was streaming Camp Flogna. I already have good memories from like me barely starting sketching again. I definitely forgot that I journaled yesterday for the first time in a few months. I like writing, but I've come to associate journaling with trauma. When I was doing shadow work about 2 years ago, that was kind of the downfall of writing for me. So I think if I can continue to write about good things, that would be really, really nice. So that's another outlet for me to explore.
You queen, you're valid. Please stop. What? You're stop. You're just
It's funny, when I changed my perspective on vlogging and just making general art out of my everyday life, I'm using the DJI Pocket 3. I put my camera on D-Log and everything looks so much better to me, even in low lighting. The lighting today isn't that great because it's kind of cloudy, but it looks pretty good. I can tell you I'm gonna be obsessed with this thing, so I gotta remember to keep up with all my other hobbies. I do have a clear case and some stickers and a pop socket coming, I think Sunday in 2 days.